Okay, this one's a little ambitious. We're going to try Doc Watson's Sweet Georgia Brown from the Southbound album. And what I'm going to do is just go through it in very slow speed, and I'll make any remarks I think need to be made along the way. But basically just try to copycat me. And I'm doing this as much for myself as I am for you, so that if I ever forget it, I won't have to go back to square one. I can just relearn it the way I'm teaching it right now. It's in the key of F. There's not a lot of F's in it because it's always going around a circle. So the F walks down to a D, which goes to a G, 7th, 9th, which goes to a C, which goes to a 7th, okay? Then you'll get a D, this part, D minor to A7. Then you'll go around the circle again. Okay, so those are the chords for the song, but we're just going to be doing the solo, just the picking. And it's good to know the chords because when you know what chord you're on, it helps you figure out what notes will probably be there. So here we go. The first thing we're going to do is on the D string, 3rd fret, we're going to walk down to the D. To the G. To the C. F. Watch this slide. That's an F in a D position. Twice. To the A. Back to the start. With a variation. To the G. D minor. A7. Or this A7. F. I mixed you up there. Going upstairs. That's the 10th fret of the high E string, which is a D. Now we're on the kind of the D bar position. This will be a G7. See these 3 notes? It's like a... To the C. That's a 6th. 4 times. Going to the F. A7 chord. It's like a C7 position, moves way up. But I can leave those strings open and the E string. So let's do that again. I did this because I think Doc does that, but you can do this. It's much easier. So Now we're going to play the original tune an octave higher. Sorry. To the F. Here's a real tricky part. I still can't play it up to speed. I just get mixed up. Now we're going to gun it. 4th fret of the A string sliding to the 5th fret of the A string, but I'm only going to do that once. Now I'm on the open D string. To the G. Try playing that up to speed. To the C. Now, we're pretty much done with the hard stuff, because we're just repeating after this. That's your F thing. Twice. A thing. Now we're going to do variations. Okay, that's a D. I've got the B string open, going back and forth from the B to the D. Just kind of noodling. Same thing on the G. Okay. D minor to A7 thing. F. Here we go again. Another variation. See what I did? The only difference is I went. Same thing on the G. Now we're going to do that long C passage we just did. To the F thing. To the A thing. It's an impossible passage to play at high speed because of the string hopping. I'll figure it out. Now we're just going to do a nice slow repeat of the first verse. D minor, A7, coming to the end. Chromatic. Now there has to be 2 guitars in that ending because I'm hearing some other notes there, but I think this is the bottom part. I call it the Chet Atkins major 7th. Chet Atkins F major 7. It's the first fret of the low E string and the first fret of the B string. Everything else is open. See, this would be, if I had my finger on the first fret of the high E string, that would just be Chet Atkins. But by taking it off, it's Chet Atkins major 7. Remember, I named this chord. So that's it, I think. I'm practicing this every time I'm, sitting around doing nothing, just trying to get all the little moves. I'm afraid to try it at high speed because I know I'm going to choke. But, baby steps. Have fun working it out, and I hope you beat me to it as far as being able to do it at high speed. As Doc Watson said, his only advice was to work like the devil. Okay, thanks.